Good morning, all of you. Today, in this session, let's see the grammar portion tenses. So, let me teach tenses. The tenses, different forms, and different uses of tenses. Okay, first, meaning. First, let's have meaning. Actually, tense here mainly means verb. Verb in the sense action. So, verb that is action, time, that is tense, they are all interlinked. So the when we observe the meaning, the verb in a sentence expresses an action, event, or state here means a condition. So verb, it is mainly related with action of a sentence, mainly called verb. And this tense, it is mainly related with time, that is tense. It also expresses the time to which these belong. It tells us whether an action or event took place some time ago, that is past, or whether it takes place now, present, or whether it will take place sometime from now, that is future. So as already told, verb means action, and the action, depending on the action, whether the action already completed, whether it is going to take place in future, or whether it takes place at present now. So on the basis of these three things, time, mainly tenses can be divided into three types, or we may say the tenses have three forms. So on the basis of the time, on the basis of the action. So if the action already over, then it is called past tense. And if the action, it is if it is taking place at present, then at now it is called present tense. And suppose the action is going to take place next, that is sometime later, then it is mainly called future tense. And one more very important thing, the word tense, it mainly comes from the Latin word, and that Latin word is tempus. Tempus means time. So tense mainly related with action, and also very closely related with time. And as already told, on the basis of the time, the tenses have, we can divide these tenses into three forms: present tense, past tense, future tense. At the same way, present tense, it has four forms. First one is simple present tense. Present, second one present continuous tense. Third one present perfect. Fourth present perfect continuous tense. In the same way, when we come to the second form, that is past tense, there also we have simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous, and in future also simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Okay, first one, that is a present tense, a verb that refers to present time. It is mainly called present tense. So present time, the action which mainly refers to the present period, present time, present event, then it is mainly called present tense. And for example, I write, he writes. So here verb write, I, it is a subject, and in the second sentence, he, it is a subject. So here when the subject, it is I, verb, WRITE verb, it doesn't take any yes or es, whereas in the second sentence, he writes, subject is he, so verb takes yes or sometimes es. That is mainly because on the basis of first person, second person, third person, that is in first person mainly means I and we, they are called first person. First person singular number, plural number. So once again, you have already studied about singular and plural number, that is ekavachana, bahuvachana. So here for that is in singular, first person singular, that is I, first person plural is we, and when we come to second person, both in singular and plural, you only. third person, whereas the third person singular he, she, it, either he or she, it, they are mainly called third person singular, whereas third person plural it is they. So here just observe the verbs, that is work, action, work. So for the first person, whether subject it is singular or plural, verb doesn't take yes or es, work, work. In the same way, if the subject it is second person singular, either singular or plural, that is you, then also verb doesn't take any yes or es, only I'm referring the present tense. Whereas if the subject it is third person singular, whether maybe it is he or she or it, then verb takes yes, or sometimes it takes es. For example, go, goes, go, es when subject it is he or she or it, then he goes, it goes, she goes. Whereas if the subject it is a third person plural, that is they, then also verb doesn't take any yes or es. So please be careful. In present tense, only if the subject it is third person singular, he, she, it, then only in simple present tense verb takes yes or es. Work, it takes only yes. Whereas if the subject it is go, then it takes es, goes. So the same examples, different examples for that one. Simple present tense, I sing. Here next different forms of present tense. First one is, as already told, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. So mainly 4 forms. So here simple present tense, when we observe the example, I sing, I it is subject and verb. Here no be form, no helping verb, no auxiliary, only in simple present tense the condition of action in it is mainly mentioned, I sing, that's all. No be form, only subject and verb. But in the second one, present continuous tense, there I am singing, am it is be form, and here I have given the be forms is, are, was, were, been, being, am. They are mainly called be forms. So in present continuous tense, suppose the subject is I, then we have to use am. Whereas the subject is we, then we have to use be form are. Subject if it is you, then also be form are. If the subject is he, she, it, that is the third person singular, then we have to take the help of be form is, that is in present tense. And if the subject is third person plural, then we have to take the help of are, they are. I am singing. So when we take first person, second person, third person, I am singing, we are singing, you are singing, he is singing, she is singing, it is singing, they are singing. So here I am singing, that is at the time of speaking, my action of singing it is going on. So I am singing, it is be continued, it is in process. Okay, third one is present perfect. Here present, in present perfect, we have to take the help of have form. Have form is has, have, had. So once again, if the subject is I or we or you or they, then we have to take the help of have, H-A-V-E, have. Suppose the subject it is a third person singular, he, she, it, then we have to take the help of has, H-A-S. So here present perfect, I have sung, That means just now my singing, my action of singing, it is just completed and it has a connection with the present period. Though the action of singing, it is already over. I have sung, completed. But at the time of speaking, it is connected with the present period. So present perfect, I have sung and she has sung, they have sung. Okay, next one is present perfect continuous. Here present perfect continuous, that is the action in present tense, it is started and it is at the time of speaking, it is going on, it is going to be continued, and in future for some time this action it will continue, it will be continued. So present perfect continuous, that is though it seems as the action just over, but the action even in future also for few minutes, for a few time, the action is going to be continued. So I have been singing. In the same way, when we take the help of that first person, second person, third person, here also I have been singing, we have been singing, you have been singing, they have been singing, he has been singing, she has been singing, it has been singing. Okay, next one is past tense. Okay, a verb that refers to past time is said to be in the past tense. So past time, the action which has occurred in a past period, a few time ago, a few hours ago, then it it is called past time, past tense. For example, I wrote. So just observe the spelling of verb write. In present tense, write, writes, whereas here write, wrote, written. Write present tense, wrote past tense, written it is a third form, past participle of the verb. In the same way, they wrote. Suppose subject it is he, she, it, then also he wrote. Actually in present tense, subject if it is a third person singular, he, she, it, then we have to add yes or es with the verb. But in past tense, whether subject first person, second person, third person, it doesn't matter. So for all the things, wrote, 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 they wrote, I wrote, he wrote, she wrote. So okay, this is that is the next portion about future tense, different forms of present, past tense, and different uses of the tenses. All those things to be continued in the next class. Okay, thank you, take care.